Yes, so we are live now.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the AI for Entrepreneurship microlearning module orientation session. Today, we are going to take you through a walkthrough journey for the AI for Entrepreneurship module that has been recently introduced to the Atal Innovation Mission website as well. So before we delve into it, let me quickly introduce myself to you. I'm Ambika Saxena. I am a part of the Intel Digital Readiness Programs team. And with me today, I have Sneha Singh. She is also a part of the Intel Digital Readiness team. Say hi, Sneha.
Hello everyone.
So we both are part of the Intel Digital Readiness team who has been working towards expanding digital readiness amongst non-technical audiences across country through various programs and initiatives with central and state governments of India. The idea is to help you demystify technologies like AI and empower you to develop meaningful AI solutions. So one such initiative that Atal Innovation Mission and Intel India has collaborated to launch is the AI for Entrepreneurship. So let's quickly take a look at it. Okay, I hope my screen is visible to all of you. So, as I've already mentioned, so artificial intelligence is one of the emerging technologies, as we know, and it has been impacting our daily lives. And not just our daily lives, but each and every industrial sector across the world has been impacted by it. You can see that every now and then, whatever you use, let's say you are using a YouTube live, you're watching a YouTube live session right now. Even YouTube uses AI to recommend videos that you would like, right? And also understands your dislikes as well. Similarly, there are recommendation engines, there is Google Maps, there are Spotify applications, OTT platforms, and whatnot, all of which uses technology that is AI. And because AI has become such an integral part of our lives, it is very important for us to understand how it works, what it is, and how to use it responsibly. At the same time, today, businesses all across the world are trying to integrate AI to deliver the best products and services to their customers, which means that entrepreneurs who are starting just now are trying to see how they can leverage AI into developing something unique, something that has not been seen ever before. Which is why it is important for us to understand and demystify AI up to the best extent. On the other hand, while the government is talking about make in India, and we can see that there has been an exponential growth in the startup ecosystem of the country, it is important that young minds like you and the students that who are studying in schools, it is very important for them to understand what entrepreneurship is, how it works, and basically how someone can become a successful entrepreneur. Now, I'm not saying that this module will make you a successful businessman or would help you learn AI up to an expert level, but this module is definitely going to help you understand how AI works, how it can be incorporated in businesses, how one can begin their AI entrepreneurial journey, how one can become an entrepreneur, start their own small business, and turn their ideas into products and into profit. So that's the whole point of this module. It's a self-directed learning module which will help you demystify AI and the entrepreneurial mindset. Now, to cover the key objectives of this module, as I mentioned, it first of all demystifies AI for young audiences, for students who are still studying in school there and are eager to know about the technology. This module will help you demystify it. It will also help you develop an entrepreneurial mindset, which means it will help you understand the basic concepts that you need to know about becoming an entrepreneur. You may have a $1 billion idea in mind already, but if you know how to execute it, if you know how to make a product out of it, make profit out of it, then your journey is going to become much easier. It is also going to debunk common misconceptions around AI and entrepreneurship because there a lot of times people have some thoughts and some rumors that they may have heard on social media or any other platform that may make them feel that AI or entrepreneurship is something very difficult or complicated, something that is not of their league. But guess what? It is not true. And the module is going to help you understand that how simply you can actually become an entrepreneur or develop your own AI innovation as well. It is also going to help you understand the fundamentals, decipher the secrets of becoming an entrepreneur. It will introduce to you concepts like value proposition canvas, profit and loss statement, and a lot more. Some things that you may already be aware of from your existing school curriculum that you're studying, but at the same time, it would be a value addition to what you know so far. And it will also help you explore the possibilities, how you can leverage AI and related concepts to transform your idea into a successful business. So that's the whole point of having this module. Then the topics covered very quickly, I would like to introduce, first of all, of course, we are going to introduce the fundamentals of both AI as well as entrepreneurship. Then as I mentioned, we are going to talk about the value proposition canvas, journey from an idea to product, how a company is constituted, what are the various executive roles in a company, then how to plan a project, how to market it, how to advertise it, and how to sell it. Then we are also going to talk about the financial statements, profit or loss. In the end, you will be able to understand that how exactly, if you have an idea in mind, how exactly can you execute it in order to transform it into a successful product, thereby making profit at the end. So that's the whole point of the module. Now, if I talk about the key features, the module is not just a theoretical concept where you're just reading and reading, but it is quite an engaging, interactive module where you can interact with the user interface of the module. You can, to click more, it's a sequential content, so you can click more, you can read more, you can access the references. For example, you want to know more about the value proposition canvas, you can access the references, go to the resources from where the content has been curated. Then you can also keep on engaging with questions that come every now and then to gauge your own learning. These are basic MCQ type questions so that you can assess if whatever you have learned has been grasped by you or not. The module is approximately 2 hours in duration. Of course, the duration would vary. Um, for me, it may take longer, and for you, you may finish it even in less time. Now, it is also available in more than 240 languages, including 23 Indian languages. So if you feel uncomfortable in reading it in English, or maybe some section you find that you would be better, you will be able to grasp it better in a different language. You can change the language at any point in time during their learning journey, and you can change it to any Indian languages as well. Uh, the content is easy to understand, it's as simplistic as possible, it is highly interactive, has trivia questions, and is also responsive to diverse abilities. So there is an accessibility menu that has been embedded inside the module itself, which will make the pages of the module responsive. You can change the contrast, you can change the size, the font, everything can be changed so that it is easier for you to understand and read, the visual aspects of it. As I mentioned already, the module is full of a lot of self-assessment trivia. Now, some of them might be simple MCQ questions. Some of them would be multiple choice. Some of them can be fill in the blanks kind of a thing, and even match the column. So we have a variety of assessment activities that you can take on to gauge your learning. Along with it, as I mentioned, it is available in 240 plus languages. out of which 23 are Indian languages, and there would be a drop down on the top right of the module that you can use to change the language. After that, the accessibility menu, of course, there will be an icon that will be on the right side of your screen once you open the module. Clicking on that icon would open the accessibility menu. As you can see, you can change the contrast, you can have a bigger text, increase the spacing of the text, even hide images if your internet is low. You can have a bigger cursor. It is dyslexia, ADHD, and visual impairment friendly. So you can try that as well. And after completing the entire module, after going through all the trivia questions and the entire content, you will be eligible to get a certificate of completion, which will be a joint certification from Intel as well as Atal Innovation Mission. So this is the kind of certificate that you will be provided with, and it will be customized based on your name, whatever name you put during the registration, that will be printed over here. So yeah, this certificate is something that you can share on social media, share your journey with other people, and also download it and keep it with yourself. The module is available on the Atal Innovation Mission website and is very easy to access for anyone and everyone. So if we have any questions in the chat section, please let me know. If you want to know more, please go ahead, ask your questions. And in the meantime, I would request Sneha from my team to take you through a quick walkthrough of the platform.
Yes. Thank you, Ambika. Let me just share my screen. Just give me a second. Yes. So I hope you all can see my screen. So we have been talking about the AI for entrepreneurship module for some 15 minutes, and Ambika has given us a good overview about it. So, as you all would know, we would be wanting to know, right? Where is the module? Where is it available, right? So, our AI for Entrepreneurship module has been hosted on the AIM platform, the Atal Innovation Mission platform, right? So, one has to just go to aim.gov.in, and once you go here, you will come across this AI for Entrepreneurship banner that has been put up on the homepage, right? So the AI for Entrepreneurship module is available here. What I'm going to do is I want to access it. So I am going to click here to begin, right? So you got to click here to begin. I'm just going to click on it. And as you can see, the module has opened up. Okay, so it is going to redirect me to the module. And if we can just have a look at it, this is how the module looks like. It starts with an introduction, and as we go ahead, there are also some key objectives and some key features and topics covered regarding the same, right? So now I would also want to know what is inside, right? So how do we go ahead and look into it is by going to register, right? Because I am a new user, every new user has to go ahead and register themselves to the platform, right? So I'm just going to click on register, and I am going to choose one of my mail IDs. So this registration is an email registration. So you just need an email ID to register. You don't need anything regarding an OTP or a password or anything else. So this helps us a lot, right? So I have inserted my email ID. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill the other fields in the registration form. Just going to add my state, my year of birth. I am going to go ahead and add my gender also, the postal code. And I'm going to enter my school name, right? So once I've done that, there is a question regarding my school having an ATL lab. Does your school have an ATL lab? So if your school has an ATL lab, feel free to go and click on yes. And if it is not having, no worries, you can click on no. Okay, so my school does have an ATL lab, so I'm going to click on yes, but I actually don't know the code. Okay, so now it is asking me for the ATL code here, but I actually don't know it. Okay, so no worries. What you can do is you can still go ahead. Okay, so here all the fields are mandatory except the ATL code and the referral code. Okay, so you have to fill the other fields that are mandatory. Now, before clicking on all the details are right and stuff, I am wanting to check my name. Why? Why? Because there is a disclaimer over here that says enter carefully, name cannot be changed later. Okay. Why is that? Because this is the only place that you can change your name or insert your name. Okay. Going ahead, there is no place that you can change your name. So please be mindful. Please enter your name in a right way and in the right format. If you want to enter the whole thing, please enter it here itself. So this is the name that is going to be like out come as an output in my certificate. Okay, so I have put it, and now I'll go ahead and click on create account. Now that I've done it, it says registered successfully. Let us get started. Yes. Okay. So the pages have opened up, and I see that there is a sidebar that shows me that there are 8 or 9 pages this side. Okay. And there is content over here, right? So now you need to know that you have to finish the whole content, and only at the end will you get your certificate in the conclusion. Okay, so let me start reading. Let me start understanding what it is all about. Okay, so I'll go ahead and then understand. So there are, so we have a lot of information over here. So how do we go about it? We go about it by using the right arrow, right? So I can go ahead and keep reading. As I'm reading, I am also going to. Okay, so there is information over here, right? And also, as you can see, there is a references section over here. Okay, so you can always go ahead and check out the links over here and check out more information on any of these topics. So we have references section, so you can always go ahead and choose that. Yes, I am going to go ahead. Yes, I'm reading as I keep going ahead. Also, we have arrow formats of these list type of things. So I'm going to read that. Once I've done that, okay, I have finished the first page. I'm going to go ahead and keep reading, right? As I'm doing that, you will notice that we also have a lot of yes, okay. So we also have hover to you see the images in a better format. Okay, so you can use that, and always we also have various. Okay, let me just give me a second. Okay, so what I'll go ahead and do is I will yeah. So now I have completed most of the course. Let me just show you. Yes. So we also have various flip cards. Okay. So now flip cards show you more information with images. Okay. So you can see that. And we have some assessment activities for you. So we should know how much our users are learning, right? So what we have here for you is assessment activities wherein we are asking you multiple choice questions, and we want you to just test your knowledge, right? So I can also, so now my answer is wrong. I can just click on show answer and see which are the right answers, right? So similarly, we also have other assessments also in the other pages that you can just go ahead and look. There is this, yeah, just give me a second. Yes. So there is this other assessment that we have, which is on the incomplete logo. Okay. So anyone who knows this logo will know that this is a Levis logo. So I'm just going to click on it and click on check. And it says, yay, that's correct. Right. So you can also take up these assessments and get it right. And yes, references sections, you can always go ahead and check it out. Right. Okay. Yes. So, Also, we have one more assessment that is very interesting. That is like the same match the following that you have in your schools, right? So you just have to drag and drop these things. You have to put it whichever you feel is the right answer, and you just have to do this. Okay. So as you keep putting it, there may be wrong answers as well as correct answers as you put it. Okay. So I'm just randomly putting it up. Okay, and once I've done it, it says I have got only 1 out of 9 correct, which is really low. What I'll do is I am going to learn which is right one. So I'm going to click on show answers. So it is going to show me all the right answers and what was the right thing to be done, right? We also have some examples over here about Dipender Goyal and the Zomato, and basically the right now the recent examples that will help you understand the context more better. Okay. And there is one more a very exciting thing that you can learn over here is the financial activities that you can do over here. So there is this Instagram product pricing activity, which will help you learn how to do the profit and loss. Okay. So how to calculate your profit and loss. This is a must try activity that you should really take up. Okay. So we are going to be looking at that also in this. Right. And as I go ahead in the conclusion page, so let me just go to the conclusion. Okay. This is the last page, and this is where I'll be getting my certificate. So let me just go ahead and see how I am getting my certificate. Right. Okay. It says, hope you enjoyed this module. You may proceed to download your certificate. Okay, yes. So this is to certify that I've got my certificate on today's date, right? So now this is how I've got my certificate. I can download my certificate right away. Okay. I can also share my certificate. So now I can share my achievements with whomever I want. I can just go ahead and just click on, so I want to share it on. Okay, so I want to share it on WhatsApp. I can just click on share on WhatsApp and it will share on WhatsApp, right? Similar manner, I can share it on other platforms too, right? On my Facebook or on my LinkedIn or Twitter, right? So also let me say I have been going through the course, and the other day I asked my teacher to tell me the ATL code. Okay, so she told me the ATL code the other day, and now I know my ATL code. So what I'll do is I'll go to my profile over here, and now I am going to just update my profile, update my ATL code. Okay, so I was not knowing it and I left it blank before. So now I'm just going to enter it. Okay, once I enter it, I'm going to click on update. Okay, so any details that you've missed filling during that time, you can just fill it now and click on update. Okay, by going to profile, you can do that. Okay. Also, just like Ambika mentioned, we have a wide variety of languages over here. We have 240 plus languages. Okay. And we also have 23 Indian languages. Okay. All your mother tongues have been covered over here. Okay. So feel free to just go ahead and use the select language button over here and change the language to the language you want. Okay. I'm just going to choose Hindi. Let's see how it looks. Okay. I've chosen Hindi. Right. So this is how it looks like. Okay. And I can start reading now. Right. So you can do that. Also, an interesting feature over here is our accessibility menu. Okay. That Ambika spoke about. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on this. One second. Let me just change this to English first and then do it. Yeah. So now what happens here is, why is an accessibility menu useful, right? So basically, if you see, so I don't find the context fine for my eyes. I need a little bigger text for myself. So I can just click on bigger text. Okay. So this is going to be bigger for me now. Okay. And also, let us say I don't, yeah, I can keep using it however I want. Okay, I also don't like the images are not helping me focus, so I'm just going to hide images. Okay, I can do that. I can increase the text space and do and however I want it, right? So this is also very helpful for people suffering from dyslexia. Okay, so people suffering from dyslexia will find this very helpful. They can just click on dyslexia friendly, and this would be how they can learn it, right? They can just go ahead and start learning in this manner. So use all of these things, go ahead, and this is a really interesting topic, entrepreneurship and AI. I have done it for myself, and I want to see you all doing it and getting your certificates. Yes, I think I've covered most of it. And if there are any doubts, let us know. If there are any questions, ask us in the chat section, and we shall be happy to answer it for you.
Thank you, Sneha. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about it. That was the walkthrough of our AI for Entrepreneurship micro learning module. But before we end the session, let's open it for some questions, okay? So first of all, I would like to ask, one question is there in the chat section about which grade students can actually apply for this workshop. So I would like to say that actually it is open for any age group, but preferably students from class 6 to 12 should definitely take it up because it is going to set the context right for them for AI as well as for entrepreneurship. But there is no bar when it comes to the age group. So definitely students below 13 and above 18 are also welcome to join the course. If there are any other questions, please feel free to ask in the chat section. That's one question that we had. Apart from it, we also have the walkthrough video on the Atal Innovation Mission's YouTube channel. So I'm going to play that video real quick for you guys for you to have a look at it and so that you can access it in the future as well. So I'll just share my screen real quick and we can see the video together. Is my screen visible?
Welcome
Yes,
to
yes.
the AI for Entrepreneurship Micro Learning Module. Under the collaboration of Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, and Intel India, this module aims to demystify entrepreneurial mindset and the existence of emerging technologies like AI for young minds of India. The module covers topics like Introduction to Entrepreneurship, Introduction to AI, Value Proposition Canvas, Journey from an idea to product, project planning, marketing, advertising, selling, finance management. To access the module, visit the Atal Innovation Mission official website. On the homepage, click on the menu banner. This will take you to the registration page. Here, you'll need to sign in using an email ID. Click Register and an email sign-in window will appear. Choose the email address you'd like to use. Next, complete the registration form with your details and click on Create Account. Post successful registration, you can start your learning journey. The content of this module is designed for quick, easy, and engaging learning for youth. Equipped with highly interactive, hands-on activities and self-assessment trivia. The duration of this module is approximately 2 hours, and it is available in 23 Indian languages and 220 plus other languages. The accessibility menu added to the module makes it responsive to diverse abilities like ADHD, visual impairment, dyslexia, and more. You can go through the module content at your own pace anytime, anywhere. Post completion of the module, you will be rewarded with a joint certification from AIM, Niti Aayog, and Intel India. You can download your certificate and even share it on social media to showcase your achievement. It's time to begin your journey. Explore, learn, and innovate with the AI for Entrepreneurship Micro Learning Module. Happy learning. Welcome to the AI.
Okay, so yeah, that was the video. You can find this video on AIM's YouTube channel as well. So go take a look so that you can get a better understanding of the entrepreneurship microlearning module. With this, since we do not have any questions, I'm hoping that we were quite clear in the orientation session. So I would like to request all the educators who have joined in this session today to please go ahead and motivate your students to opt for this course. It's free of cost. They can access it anytime, anywhere with ease. And it's something that would definitely help them in becoming ready for the future that they are progressing towards. So thank you so much to everyone for joining the session. Hope it was clear, hope it was helpful for you, and I am hoping that we would see more and more people joining the session, not just students, but the teachers as well. So thank you.